What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is actually about Title, man. We back with another NBA player build video. And today, bro, man, we got literally a attempt to make a very accurate Kawhi Leonard template build. Now, Kawhi Leonard is one of the hardest builds to make in this game. Because, bro, is 6'7", right? He's a 6'7", period lockdown that can shoot the hell out of the ball in the mid-range area, right? And can get on that rim from time to time. And like, bro, he don't really have a lot of handle, a lot of bag to him, bro. So it's like, what do you really do with the ball handle at that point? Do you like really like just utilize your left stick all the time and just not spam dribble moves and just get to your moves? You know what I'm saying? Post fade, pull up media, whatever the case may be. It's like, it was very hard for me to try and like make this build, bro. Like, there was so many different templates that I had, and I'm gonna be honest, bro, this the best one I came up with, bro. This is the best one I came up with to where I feel is the most accurate to Kawhi just overall in general. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna stress this enough, bro. If y'all don't like anything y'all see here, bro, I honestly wouldn't be mad at y'all, because I honestly still want to get in this lab and continue to try and mix it up, mix and master, and try and get some of these cat burgers and all this other stuff to work. But bro, the time that I have right now is just very limited, and bro, I can't do it the way I want to do it. Like, the cat burger system is not letting me break the system. It's not letting me do it. So I'm not really sure how am I supposed to make this build any better than this. So I'm just gonna show y'all right now and use this as a template for some of y'all to if y'all was looking to make a Kawhi Leonard build, y'all can use this as a base model and go off of this, and try and make the build a little bit better, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? See if there's some more better builders out there than me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to how to make this template. And we are a small forward, but we're actually going to make this build at the 2. I was just going small forward to try and get him in the shades, and I low-key forgot if I did get him in the shades or not, because some of them other templates had Kawhi Leonard when he was on the Spurs. I don't know, but make this build at the 2 so you never play the 4. We going small forward for the video. 6'7", 186 on the weight with a 7-foot wingspan. And we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Alright, bro, so far speed, man, we're gonna go with an 86 on the speed and an 86 on agility, so we can be able to move very decent just overall, right? Strength though, we're going to go with a 73 on the strength to get that strong handles on goal. Kawhi Leonard needs the strong handles on goal, especially where his ball handles finna be. We're definitely going to be utilizing that badge heavily. And movement force and stuff like that, all that will be on, I think, what, bronze or something like that. It's a tier 2 badge plus 2, you know what I'm saying, to get that joint to gold. And yeah, that's just that on that. And then as far as vert, now we're going to go with a 78 on the vertical, just so we can get our off ones and off 2 pro contact dunks, good block animations, and all that stuff, right? So physicals, this is what it is. It can be changed around if need be. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, bro, so far as finishing, this is where things was really throwing me off, right? So the layup, I couldn't really go any high on the layup. I wanted an 80 or more layup for a Kawhi Leonard build, right? Couldn't do it. So we're just gonna rock out with a 71 because it's tied to the ball handle. Well, actually, it's not tied to the ball handle, so we're gonna go with a 70. Close shot that's tied to something else, and I believe that went up to like a 73, somewhere around there. But right now I'm keeping it at the 69. And driving dunk, bro, I was trying to get the cat breakers, because we all know, bro, like 6'5" or taller builds, or whatever the case may be, you be anywhere from like a 77, 78, 79, or whatever the case may be. You can just +5 it and get to like a 93 sometimes, or even get to an 89, 87, depending on how the rest of the other stats look. But for whatever reason, bro, I couldn't do it. I tried so many different templates, bro. It's not letting me do it. So I just had to go with the 84 and then use 5 here to get to 89 driving dunk, silver posterizer, off ones, off 2 contacts. If y'all can find a way to get, you know what I'm saying, use your +5s and get this finishing on a dunk, cat breakers and stuff to work, and get up to 89 driving dunk, then by any means do it. And please let me know for my expert builders that's in the comments below or that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But standard dunk though, bro, we're going with a 40 on the standard dunk just to get the animation unlocked. Now post, y'all already know how I feel about post fading in this game. All you need is a high mid range, and that is what we're going to have on this build. High mid range, high spots and lethals in the mid range area. That's all you need to hit post fades consistently in a very decent jump shot that you know down pack and got the release down pack. Now, with cap burgers, right? If you get past 25 caps, I know that's sellers, right? Because we ain't gonna trip off adding any of that other shit, right? Because if you do add any of that other shit, it's gonna be what, post spins, drop steps, and all that other shit. We ain't really tripping off that. We just doing post fades. So if you get 25 caps, you know what I'm saying, you'll be adding 5 caps here. It's probably gonna take you to from 40 to 80 post control or something like that. Whatever this post control end up being. But finishing though, this is what it is. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. Alright, bro, so far shooting mid-range at base model, I was once again trying and like lower the mid-range and lower the 3-pointer and all this to see if I can get caps to even, you know what I'm saying, mess around with like what the centers be doing, +5 and getting them +10s, +15 caps and stuff like this on there to bump it up. That wasn't working either. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't working. So hey, we just can go at 84 again, add 5 here, 89. Now that's kind of a little bit low for a Kawhi Leonard bit having an 89 midi, but for this template, bro, I'm going way more defensive and still having an 89 drive and dunk and an 89 mid-range, which will specialize in shooting on this build. You can use your +2 to get half on your shifty shooter if you would like to, and as well if you would like to get gold dead eye, you just use your +1 and you will have gold set shot. You know what I'm saying? You can do that if you want to. That'd be very decent enough. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had in mind. And then for our 3-pointer, bro, we going with a 78 on a 3. Now, Kawhi hasn't always been the best 3-point shooter, so that's why I didn't really go too high. I feel like anywhere between a 78 to 80 is the best rating to go for a Kawhi Leonard. If y'all feel differently, then change it, make it to your like, just, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you want to do at that point. And then for our free throw, don't remember what I did with it, so I'm just keep this at a 70. If you don't play 5s anyway, take the free throw off, add these points elsewhere. But yeah, man, we specialize in shooting. Yeah, +5 to the mid-range. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking. Alright, bro, so far as playmaking, this is also another category that I was like, man, what the hell do I do with the ball handle and speed ball, right? It was kind of tricky and confusing, bro. But yeah, gonna see what I did, man. Passing accuracy though, we going with 71. It is what it is. Now we just going with a 75 because that you unlock some of his animations at a 75 ball handle, and there's even very decent animations in this game with a 75 ball handle. Now, is this build meant to be sitting here comboing up, dribbling, and all this? No, this is like real life. Like you see how people play in real life, fool. Even LeBron James, he not out here doing all crazy Kyrie moves and none of that. They just get to their spot and get a bucket. And that's what the strong handles badge is for, bro. Like, we just gonna utilize that to get to our spot and get a bucket, bro. We ain't finna be doing too much dribbling or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But there are decent animations. I have been trying to mess around with some of the NBA player builds and like the blacktop and stuff like that. Kawhi Leonard has a behind the back in a game that isn't in the game yet, and that behind the back go crazy, bro. It's kind of like the joint, like one of them behind the backs from last year, fool. That motherfucker tough, I ain't gonna lie. And once that drop with a 75 ball handle, fool, you gonna be solid, bro. You gonna be solid. But if y'all want to bump this up or find a way to do the cat burger thing to get to an 86 ball handle, which I tried, I couldn't do it, then y'all can definitely figure out how to get that done on the 6-7 build. But for right now, we're gonna rock out with a 75 ball handle, and as well we're going with a 75 on the speed ball, silver lightning launch. Use a +1 to get that joint to go. But yeah, man, playmaking, this is what it is. Feel free to change this any way you want to, fool. Right here is kind of like the little iffy part, and this will be like it's kind of 100%, or damn near 100% accurate to it, bro. Because he don't really be out there comboing over doing none of that. He just getting to his move, getting to his spot, rising up, shooting, getting the bucket, you know. But yeah, playmaking, this is what it is. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, bro, so far as defense, this is what I was mainly here for and wanted to make this build for, right? Interior, we're going with a 60 so we can get our paint control on bronze. Perimeter though, at 92 perimeter at base model, this is what we're gonna rock out with it at base model. Now for 15 cap breakers, right, you can either go 5 here, that's gonna take you all the way to a 97 to get all Hall of Fame perimeter badges and stuff like that, right? But what I had in mind though with my first 15, we're rocking out with a 99 steel. Now yeah, come on, bro. Kawhi Leonard 99 steel, 96 steel, 94 steel, anywhere between that should be perfect for bro, right? but I'm going 99. I just chose 99 steal over 99 perimeter. Why did I do that? Because, bro, once you know how to play lanes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that 99 steal is actually very, very solid, bro. It's very solid. Once you learn how to use this right stick, you know what I'm saying, and reach at the right time. But it's gonna be crazy, bro. The Kawhi Leonard build with a 99 steal, it only makes sense, bro. It only makes sense. Now, I tried another template to get 99 perimeter and steal, but, like, bro, I couldn't finesse and get the contact ducks with the cap breakers, bro. So it's like, I don't know what to do. This is just the best accurate template that I went with. But if you want to flop these stats around, you know what I'm saying, get a 99 perimeter instead of a 99 steal, then by the means do that. Just get yourself a 96 steal. You'll be solid enough there. So you can have your Hall of Fame glove and Hall of Fame interceptor and use your +1 on either one of these joints to get them to legend, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then as far as block, we're going with a 74 on the block, and that's going to pretty much finish off the build. Not sure why it's not finished off. I guess the rest of this go to free throw. But yeah, man, high fly denier, paint prodigy on bronze, +1, +2, either one of these badges if you want to get them higher. Now, I'm pretty sure probably the rest of these points went to free throw at a 76, and that's kind of looking correct. It's looking right. But yeah, man, this is my, I guess, accurate Kawhi Leonard build. Is this the best build on the game? No. Is there probably multiple other ways you could mess around and change this build to make it better? Possibly 100%. Will I in the future probably come back to this build and try and remake it better with more when I get more times on my hands to fully sit here and mess around and understand this 6-7 cap breaker system? Most definitely. Y'all would most definitely see an updated version if I find a way to make this better. So stay tuned for that. Hit that sub button. But for the people that think this is decent enough, I'm about to show you how to cap breaker screen right now. Alright, bro, as y'all can see on this cap breaker screen, right, there is a lot of +1s everywhere. Like, I couldn't finesse nothing, fool. Like, it's a lot of +11s and +9s on spots that it just don't even need to be. Like, the pass accuracy on the Kawhi Leonard build, why is this even +3, bro? Like, that's just wasting points. You know what I'm saying? It's rebounding, standing dunk, post control. Like, it's just all over the place. But, man, this for this template, bro, this is what I'm going with. So, our first 15, right, we going to go 5 to the mid-range, 5 to the dunk, 89 dunk, 89 mid-range, and then we're going to go 5 to the steal, 99 steal. That's 15. Now, if you get 20, you know what I'm saying, that's vet 2 and then season 5, right? Season 4 and season 5 caps. That's, you know what I'm saying, boom, that's your goddamn 20 right there, right? We're going to go with 96 perimeter. And then after that, we just going to put it on the post. You know what I'm saying? That's going to give us an 80 post, goal post, face phenom, +2 or whatever the case may be to get it to legend. Do whatever you want to do at that point. But this is pretty much what I had for this template. But as y'all can see, this cap breaker screen is kind of ass. I'm gonna be all the way on it. But if y'all can find a better way to make this build, let me know down in the comments below. Alright, man, y'all seen what y'all can do on that cap breaker screen, bro. Like I said, once again though, if y'all want to change this build and make it to y'all liking, feel free to do it. I'm not mad at you. I wouldn't be mad at you at all, because I literally have like 4 templates that I really was just not 100% like sold on, you know what I'm saying? And this template that I decided to go with, we don't even have Kawhi Leonard in the shades, but I feel like this is the more accurate version out of all the other ones I done made, you know. But hey, man, we got Dillon Brooks, Gerald Wallace, Mikal Bridges. Decent enough, bro. Decent, you know what I'm saying? And the build name 2-way mid-range score, that sound like Kawhi to me. But some of the other templates had 2-way mid-range menace, which I like the menace in the name instead of scoring better. But hey, bro, this build just felt better to me. You know what I'm saying? More accurate. So if y'all agree with me, for my Kawhi Leonard fans, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, with that being said though, bro, I'm about to end this video. But yeah, man, with that being said, I'm about to end this. But yeah, man, with that being said, bro, that's the end of this video. But before I even log out, bro, let me know down in the comments below on how I could make this build better. I really want to know, how can I make this Kawhi Leonard build better? You know what I'm saying? Let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, with that being said though, man, get this video 10 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you know you're gonna stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? And yeah, turn your post notifications on, share the video so you can push out to the YouTube recommendeds and all the other good stuff, right? All that would be very appreciated. You feel me? But yeah, man, with that being said, I'm out here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.